Hey guys, Logger, Darky, and Nordic Piper here with Smoke Eater Cigar and Whiskey Club, and today we're going to be smoking and reviewing the Fuente Opus X. So we've been looking forward to this for a long time, probably since we did our first review of the Anejo, and Nordic Piper's like,
You ever had an Opus X? You ever had an Opus X?
and I had like a puff, and that was it. So we're here to find out if the hype is all it's cracked up. Mr. Piper, what do you think?
I've been looking forward to this ever since I was able to get my hands on these. Again, our buddy Lance is contact up in the Connecticut area was able to get a hold of these for us. Fairly reasonable price point for these here. But yeah, I mean, since we've gotten into cigars, what's one of the more rare ones that everybody says? Opus X.
Always
Opus
the
X.
Opus.
See if it lives up to its hype.
That's right. Darky, what do you think?
Not really sure yet. I haven't had one of these, so I'm kind of curious to see how it tastes. I got nothing to say else.
All right, we're gonna get these cut up, lit up, and we'll be back in the field. All right, guys, we're about a third of the way into this, so I figure we'd give you some thoughts. Darky, what are you at?
So, in the very beginning, there was definitely that pepper hit on the retro, and then it pretty much died away. Right now, I'm getting a leather and a tiny bit of cedar that's probably going to come in more on the second, third. It's not a bad cigar. I'm not sold on it yet.
Mr. Piper?
I've got to agree with Darky. I mean, I've got some creaminess. You get some of that earth and leather notes there. It started out really strong with that earth, some pepper, especially on the retro hail. Now that's kind of fallen away. It's kind of underwhelmed.
I mean, I'm sure some of that has to do with how hyped up these cigars are, but I'm also inclined to agree. So far, I would say that at this point in the cigar, I like the Don Carlos. I like the Don Carlos, the Hemingway, and the Anejo. All better than this at this point in the cigar. Whether that stays that way remains to be seen, but we'll smoke these down some more, get towards the end of the second, third, and we'll be back. All right, guys, we're at the end of the second third of these cigars here. We've had some transitions. Mr. Piper, sir, what do you got?
Kind of transitioned a little bit into getting a little more earthy notes there. The leather's kind of still there. Still not impressed.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good cigar. But, like, the way everyone talks about them, you think it was the best thing since sliced bread.
Coming into the next third here, it's picking up basically where the cigar started out for me. I'm starting to get a little more of those pepper notes coming back, a little more of that earthy leather. For me, I like to have that, espresso, coffee, chocolate. I'm not getting any of that at all in the cigar.
All right, paint stain, what about you? Dark.
Well, glory hole rub. I'm still getting definitely the cedar, leather. It's, I mean, it's started to even out, and it's kind of like holding there. I don't see the hype in it. I really don't.
When you say even out,
So what I mean by even out is it's the flavor profile right now is just consistent. Like even in the first third, I mean the cedar started coming in, and now it's kind of taken over. The leather is still there. I don't taste any pepper nor cocoa. It's just like it's even throughout. If you guys taste something else, I don't.
for me, I will say that these guys might have had some transitions. I haven't really had any. It's been pretty consistently the same for me the whole way through.
What about the burn there? You've kind of had to touch yours up quite a few times.
It definitely likes to canoe.
Yeah.
Flavor wise, like I get the leather, I get the earth. I don't really get the cocoa notes. And much like you, I tend to lean that way with cigars as far as what I like.
Yeah.
I will tell you, the Dr. Pepper goes pretty good with it. And I've never had that in a Glencairn before, so that's a new and exciting experience. But other than that, honestly, for me, as far as it comes to the Fuente lineup, I realize there's more Opus X's out there than just the Fuente.
Yeah.
But the Don Carlos, the Hemingway, the Añejo, for me, have all been
Much better.
cigars. Yeah. But we'll get these down to the nub and come back with some final thoughts. All right, guys, we're back. We got these down pretty close to the nub. I did note in the final third a transition to where I got some of those cocoa espresso notes. It was really nice, but then it did this cool little thing where it was there for like 2-3 puffs and then went
Bye-bye. Gone.
and went away. And it literally made that sound. I promise. That's not hyperbole. It made that sound. That's Darky. He was there. I hate him so much. I hate him. I can't stand him. He smells.
That's because you're usually on your knees.
I'm gonna edit that one out.
No, you're not.
Mostly because fuck you. What a douchebag. You mean you see how his facial hair's coming in, right? That's like Hallmark douchebag material.
I know,
with
your
all due
mustache is
respect.
sticking on the tongue.
I don't have a mustache. I have a full, luxurious beard. I'm a man. Genuinely, this, I will confidently say now, after having more than just a puff, that the Añejo is in fact a better cigar.
Oh God, yeah.
That Añejo does not disappoint. It's far more available.
The Añejo, the Hemingway, and the Don Carlos, all three of them.
Oh,
For me, and again, you know, taste is subjective. Everybody's got, you know, a little bit different palate and stuff.
But if you like this, you're
these,
wrong.
and you know, these are handmade. Maybe we got a bad batch.
That's true.
What do you think about the rye pairing?
Actually, I quite like the rye pairing, honestly. I enjoyed it. It's just, could we have gotten a bad batch? Sure, but at the same time, when you take into account the price tag of these, I mean, these were a shorter Fuente Opus X than $25. You can get an Añejo decent size for 20. Yeah.
These were 20. These were
Yeah.
20.
These were 20 right here. Okay, there you go. You get a decent size Añejo for cheaper than that, and they're far more readily available.
And they are a special release.
Yeah.
You know, usually around the holidays.
You talking the Opus X?
No, the
Añejos,
Añejo.
yeah, they usually come out once around twice a year. Once around the holidays, and then around Christmas, and then around Father's Day is when the Añejos come out. And I think they're a better product. And as far as everyday smokers, I mean, Don Carlos and Hemingway, you can't really go wrong with them. I mean, what are your thoughts on the Opus?
Honestly, it's not a bad cigar, but it really is not worth the hype. It just isn't. It does taste good. If you have one, you won't hate it. You just won't experience anything
Spectacular.
Yeah, you won't really get anything extra out of it.
I mean, could we also be a victim of overhyping it for ourselves? Is that possible? I mean,
Oh yeah. Yep.
There's always a risk of that when you have something that is so highly regarded in the cigar community, to where your expectations are such that anything less than perfection is going to just make you think it's trash.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's certainly the potential for that factor to be there. That being said, I'm not going to go out of my way to buy another one.
No.
If one falls into my lap, sure, awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll smoke it.
Yep.
But as far as searching it out, no. I would much rather, if I'm going to hunt for something, I'm going to hunt for the Añejo. I mean, it's just for me, it's a superior blend, and with it being the exact same binder and filler, and just the difference being the wrapper leaf, I think the Añejo is a better smoke. And maybe that's just my palate, but we all have different palates.
You and I both like that espresso, that chocolate note in there.
Right, but Darky, he likes Connecticut.
He likes the Connecticut.
So I mean, it's one of those where we do have, sitting here between the three of us, we have a diversity of palates, and we all felt the exact same about this cigar.
Yeah.
So, you know, if this one is for you, and you are watching this, and you think to myself, you know, the leather, cedar, earthy notes that, you know, the guys are talking about, and you think to yourself that's for me, then by all means go out and buy it, because then this cigar is definitely for you. You're not going to be disappointed.
And any of our viewers out there, if you've had any of the other Opus X, I know that there's several other Opus X out there that you've had, you know, in the comments below, let us know which ones, what you thought, you know,
where you're at with it. I mean, we're open to suggestions. We'd love to hear from you what your experience has been with the Opus X line. Any particular ones that you think we would better enjoy than this one?
Regardless, anything with Artera Fuente.
Oh yeah, it's a solid smoke. It just wasn't what I was expecting. That's all. Yep. Dark, you got any other thoughts?
No. I mean, I do, but they're probably not good.
Well, okay, fair enough. We'll if you don't got anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for us here with this cigar review of Smoke Eater Cigar and Whiskey Club. As always, happy hunting. Cheers to good bourbon.
Let's go.
Have a great day. Salute.